Hello, everyone. It is Financially Free Dee here. And in the spirit of secure the bag 0 to 100K credit play, we are doing Dee's daily doses. So if you're here live, whether you're here on YouTube or you're here on Facebook, come on in, drop your name, drop your city, drop your state. Drop what you're interested in hearing about during these daily doses. So today we have a very special topic for you all that is very, very, very important to me. It is something that I use to leverage and level up my financial journey and entrepreneurship and business ownership. So we are talking about why 0% interest cards are so important. Okay, so if you are coming in right now, make sure you drop your name, drop the city, drop your state, drop what you would like to hear about in these daily doses, because we are here daily to answer your questions and bring you the topics that you want to hear. So make sure you like up this live, make sure you share it as we get into this thing. So why 0% interest business credit cards specifically, but credit cards in general are so important. So the reason why I even thought to do this live was because I was reading this article in Yahoo Finance that actually talked about bond king Jeffrey Lundlach. He warns that higher for longer interest rates could trigger the next financial crisis, right? So they're already talking about we're going to have another financial crisis. Whoever was here in 2008, you know that there was a huge financial crisis. So I'm trying to bring to you all tools and resources that you can leverage to be able to withstand the financial crisis that they're predicting that's coming. So he's saying that these higher interest rates are going to actually be here longer. The government keeps saying, all right, we're only here, inflation is temporary, the interest rates are temporary just so we can get inflation down. But Mr. Jeffrey is saying something very, very different here. So here's the article on Yahoo Finance, if you all want to check it out yourself, where it talks about higher for longer interest rates. So what do we do as the people, as business owners, as entrepreneurs, as corporate 9-to-5 workers? What do we do to combat these interest rates? So if you all are coming in and you're watching, again, if you're here on Facebook or if you're here on YouTube, drop your name, drop your city, drop your state, and like up the live. We're going to talk about using 0% interest credit cards and why they are so important in times of high interest rates, right? So, number one, I'm going to talk to you all about why we're even doing this. So, for me, I created the Secure the Bag, the 0 to 100K credit playbook for you all. So November 18th, we are holding a master class that we're going to talk about exactly what you need to do in 2023, going into 2024 to beat this financial crisis. And one of the biggest ways that you can do that is by using business credit, starting a business, growing your business, having a side business, and using other people's money to grow that business. And that's exactly what I did. I literally started from zero. So this is my guide. This is my playbook, step by step of what you need to do to grow a 6-figure business, maybe a 7-figure business and beyond, and how you can use other people's money to do it. Yesterday, if you missed our live, I talk about why you do not use your personal money to actually grow your business. So today we're talking about why you use other people's money and how you use other people's money. So number one, we need to use 0% interest business credit cards. Why is that so important? One, we're not using our personal money, because once our personal money is gone, then what do we have? Number two, if interest rates are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10%, and we're talking about that's prime credit, that means ideal credit. What about when you get into credit cards? Credit cards are now at 19, 20 to 30% interest. So let's bring up a calculator and talk about how much you're really paying if you are using credit cards, are using loans or lines of credit that have interest. So let's say you have a $1,000 credit card and you're paying the norm, which is 20% interest right now. People, if you look at the national average, people are paying 20%. So if you're paying 20% interest right now on your credit card, you're literally paying $200 per month in interest. $200. So you literally pay $200 and you still owe $1,000, right? Versus if you're using 0% interest and you have that 0% interest for 12 months, 18 months, 9 months, even 6 months, that could put you in a position like it put me in, right? You could literally start a business with one business credit card. And when I'm saying 20% interest, I'm talking about business credit cards, guys. I'm not talking about personal credit cards. So you could take one business credit card that has $20,000, $30,000, and you can fund your whole entire business for a whole entire year. And I'm going to talk to you guys personally about my story and how using 0% interest business credit cards allowed me to create a 6-figure business. So if you all are just coming in, drop your name, drop your city, drop your state. We are celebrating Dee's Daily Doses in preparation for the Secure the Bag 0 to 100K credit playbook. And I want to know what you all want to know. Every day I'm covering a new topic. And today we're talking about 0% interest business credit cards specifically, but 0% interest credit cards in general. So drop those questions, drop those topics down in the comment section. So we're going to talk about my journey, right? I was able to secure a $30,000 business credit card secured, right? For 0% interest at that time, 24 months. So I got 2 years, 0% interest. So for 2 years, I'm just paying the principal. I'm not paying $200 per month in interest. What was I able to do with that? I was able to buy marketing. I was able to buy a system. I was able to buy digital marketing, huge things for YouTube, all of these things that I needed to do to create a business. Because guess what? 9 times out of 10, when you first start a business, you're not going to have cash flow. You're not going to have a customer on day number 1, typically. So you need that time to be able to use these 0% interest business credit cards and pay the minimum. Literally, I was paying $30 per month. So I maybe used, I don't know, $10,000 of the card, and I'm paying $30 to $100 per month. So how many people could use $10,000 right now and only have to pay $30 to $100 per month? So if you could use $10,000 right now in your business, drop a $sign in the chat. Drop a $sign, because I know I can use $10,000. I'm sure you could use $10,000. We have the holidays coming up. We have, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, all these days coming up, and you could use that $10,000 in your business. So here we go. I'm using $10,000 to pay for marketing, do these different things, and I'm only paying $30 to $100 per month, right? So the first 3 months, I didn't have any clients. I was just building up my business. And then on month number 4, here goes my first sale rolling in, $3,500, right? Then we have my next sale rolling in, because after you get your first one, then comes the rest. They just start rolling in, right? And I continue to use this 0% interest business credit card to fund this business. And now I'm growing profit. I actually am cash flowing and it's profit. So what do? I continue to pay the minimum. I continue to pay the minimum. I paid the minimum, but I put the money off to the side. So that way, when that 0% interest ran out, I'm able to pay it all off at once. And let's talk about some of the benefits that you get when using credit cards versus having a loan or having a line of credit or using your personal money, right? So number one, you get rewards. You get rewards. So if you're using your cash, there's no rewards in using cash. So using a 0% interest business credit card, you not only are not paying interest for that introductory time period, but they're paying you to use the card. So let me tell you, with American Express, they paid for my laptop. This laptop that I'm on right now, talking to you guys on YouTube and on Facebook, they paid for it. So you get rewards, you get cash back. I got over $1,500 cash back from one card because I used it so much. So you all, if you are using cash and you're not using credit, you're actually losing money. So you're losing money. So if you are watching right now, in the chat, in the comment section, let me know, do you have a business credit card? If you're doing business, even if you're on the personal side, you should be using your card so that you can get rewards. And if you are a business owner, once you start actually paying interest or you pay fees, that is actually helpful to you when you do your taxes. I am not a CPA, so I cannot give you financial advice, but go talk to your CPA and ask them about you paying interest, right? So right now we're using 0% interest business credit cards, and we're growing our business and we're getting the rewards. So they're paying for your equipment. They're giving you cash back. If you're a person who travels a lot for your business or for work, then you can get free airline tickets. You can get reduced cost hotels. You can get free rental cars. These are all things that I've used, and I'm still paying 0% interest. So not only are they paying me to use the card, I'm not paying interest and I'm growing my business. So you should understand the power of using 0% interest credit cards in the time of high interest rates. That is the difference between paying 20% in interest or paying 10% in interest if it's a personal card versus paying zero. That allows you to cash flow. So what do we need in a recession? What do we need in a financial crisis? We need cash flow. We need money constantly going into our bank and not as much going out. What does that do for you? It allows for lenders to be willing to give you more money. When they see more money coming in than they see going out, they'll be willing to give you more money. So that is why you use those cards for your expenses. You use those cards for your expenses, and then you pay it back later with no interest. That allows your cash flow, what we call your daily minimum balance, to stay high. And that is what banks and underwriters are looking for. So there is very much value in using business credit cards to scale a business. Not only to scale a business, but in being able to purchase real estate. So if we have any people here watching right now in the YouTube or in the Facebook group, if you are someone interested in real estate, put real estate here in the chat. Put real estate here in the chat. So here is a clue for you all and how a lot of these bigger real estate investors and even builders use other people's money, especially 0% interest credit cards, to build their projects. So you get a card from Lowe's, Home Depot, whatever. And if you can get one from American Express at 0% interest or another big credit card company, you can buy all of your materials to build the project, to build, fix whatever your flip or whatever it is, buy the furniture for your Airbnb. You can use this card at 0% interest to purchase all of these things to get it up and running. You want to get it up and running, get it making money. All you have to do to pay is pay the minimum. Like I said, on $10,000, I was paying like $100, which was my minimum. So if you're smart, you're going to get business credit cards at 0% interest, and you're going to make all of your purchases on those cards and be able to pay the minimum for whatever the period is, and then start collecting money. So 9 times out of 10, if you're doing a fix and flip, or if you're doing an Airbnb, you want to give yourself a 3 to 6 window to start making money and becoming profitable, right? So if you're doing that, you can fund your entire business with a credit card until your money starts coming in. So using a 0% interest business credit card is extremely valuable, especially in these times with interest rates being so high. So you're telling me, Dee, why is this important? Why are we talking about this? Why does this matter? Being able to use 0% interest business credit cards made me a 6-figure business owner in 1 year. Okay. So I am proof. I am proof. I am the testimony that it works. I don't come on the internet and talk to you guys about things that I don't have any experience with. I'm not one of those people. I can't watch videos and come here and talk to you guys and act like I know about something that I don't know about. But if something actually works, I'm going to come and tell you guys that it works. So if you are here and you're a person who is interested in business, if you have a business, if you are interested in real estate, or you are currently doing real estate, do you have 0% interest business credit cards? And I want to let you guys know something. These programs are starting to go away. A lot of these lenders are taking away these 0% interest because we are going into a financial crisis. If you don't realize it, let's pull up this article again. I talked about the reason why we have 0% interest credit cards and why they're so important as our topic today is because on Yahoo Finance, we had an article that I read, and it's from Bond King, Jeffrey Gunlock. He says higher for longer interest rates could trigger the next financial crisis. Well, guess what? That's what's happening. So this is, don't take my word for it. You can read Yahoo Finance yourself. And they're telling you these interest rates are going to continue to go higher and higher and higher and higher. And that means that people are not going to be able to afford. They're not going to be able to afford to do business. They're not going to be able to afford to invest. They're not going to be able to afford financial freedom, which is why we are here, to build generational wealth and to have financial freedom. If you watch my channel, that is all I talk about. That's all I'm ever going to talk about. So the more expensive things become, the harder it is to actually purchase things. So you can leverage right now. You can put yourself in a great position and start to acquire 0% interest business credit cards and do something with it. Don't just sit on the 0% interest and let the time run out. You need to have a plan. So you need to first know what banks are giving them away. What banks are willing to give you $50,000 at 0% interest? So if you're here in the comment section and you can use $50,000, put a $sign in the comment section, put a $sign in the chat. I know I can use $50,000. I could always use more money because I'm always looking for more deals, more business opportunities. That there is something that they say at some point in time, your money has to work for you. You can't work for your money in order to become wealthy. Your money has to work for you. So guess what? Those of you who think, oh, I only need $25,000, I only need $50,000, I only need $100,000, you're very wrong. Because once you start putting that money to work, then you're going to need more money. You're going to need more money. And 0% interest credit cards is the gateway. It is the entrance into being able to fund businesses and build real estate and be able to invest in things that will allow you to work what it is, whatever it is that you're doing, and allow your money to work for you. So if you are here and you are watching and you do not have a 0% interest business credit card, we got you. If you say, okay, Dee, I've acquired some 0% interest business credit cards, but I need some more, or I don't know what to do with them, then we've got you as well. We are holding Secure the Bag 0 to 100K, the credit playbook masterclass on November 18th. And I'm literally going to talk to you guys about how I went from 0 to 100K in business credit and was able to build a 6-figure business and also have 6 figures in investments that I'm building, all from other people's money. This is all from other people's money. I did not use any of my personal money to do this so far. I'm not saying never in life, because you never know what's going to happen. But ideally, I'm going to keep getting more business credit. I'm going to continue to leverage the system and work like the wealthy people do. Work like the Elon Musk of the world, who uses other people's money to buy Twitter. Work like the Jeff Bezos of the world, who uses other people's money to purchase and acquire new businesses. So let's pull up the landing page and let's talk about the Secure the Bag 0 to 100K credit playbook. Because I'm going to let you guys know right now, every last single business credit card that I have had 0% interest. It either currently has it or it had it for at least 2 years. So I was able to leverage 6 figures in credit to build. Okay. So, and I was able to do that in less than 6 months. I grew a business in 1 year, in less than 1 year, to 6 figures before getting on YouTube. So most of the people, you see, you're like, oh, there's a million credit gurus. There's all these people, and, everybody's on social media. I did all of this before I was on social media. Okay. So November 18th, I have something for you. This is not for me. This is for you. I already did this, right? So I'm giving you all of my secrets. I'm giving you the playbook. So if you're into football, if you steal the other team's playbook, then you got the championship, right? So you are basically taking my playbook and you're going to put it into use. So November 18th, we have Secure the Bag, the 100K credit playbook. November 18th at 1 p.m. PST, we will be live. We had 25 spots available. Now we're down to 20. We only are doing 25 people. That is it. Once those 25 people are filled, the doors are closed. So time is of the essence. Join us in this masterclass because it will change your life. And let me tell you something. With interest rates being so high, I have at least 0% interest business credit cards that you guys can use right now that I'm going to talk about in this masterclass. Also, for those of you who attend the masterclass, I have a special bonus for you to help you even further make sure that you secure the bag. And I have one last thing, which is our promise. We have 5 people that we are going to guarantee that you are going to secure the bag before 2024 begins. So if you want to be a part of one of those 5 people that I'm going to personally ensure that you have acquired and secured the bag before January 1, 2024, click the link in the comment section. Click the link in the description. If you're watching on Facebook, click the link. Again, you want to get your spot while it is available. And this is one of the topics that we are going to cover. Not just the topics. I'm giving you the banks. I'm giving you the cards that can get you funding right now. And they're not only going to give you 0% interest, they are going to give you rewards. They're going to pay you to use these cards. And if you are a person that is using your personal money or you're using cards and you're not getting paid to use them, then you're not doing it all the way right. You have to do it at the highest level. And that is what the credit playbook masterclass is going to teach you, how to do these things at the highest level. If you watch me on YouTube, if you're in the Facebook group, you can go back and look at my videos. I have all of my videos up where I show you I'm investing in real estate. I show you I'm investing in other businesses. I show you I'm invested in resorts. And I did all of that with other people's money. You guys know I have an actual business outside of YouTube. My main business is not on YouTube. I'm trying to become more consistent on social media to help you guys. So again, we only have 20 spots available. We have some amazing things. And just for you guys, we actually have a discount code for you to join us, just for you guys being here on the live. This only works for the people who join us on the live every day. Use the discount code YouTube to get 10% off of this masterclass. Okay, so we will be talking about all the 0% interest business credit cards that you can use today to go ahead and start that business. Go ahead and invest in that real estate. Go ahead and become, become financially free. Okay, so we will be back again tomorrow with another Dee's Daily Dose with another topic. And we're doing this all the way up to November 18th, which is the Secure the Bag 0 to 100K Credit Playbook Masterclass. So you should be in the room. Use our discount code. It is available right now for the next 5 minutes for you to get 10% off. And again, we only got 20 spots left. Once the 20 spots are sold, that's it. So register down below to join us so that you can go from 0 to 100K in the next 2 months. Let's secure this bag before the new year begins, and let's start anew next year with wealth, with abundance, and with financial freedom. Because I don't need to clock into anybody's time clock. And I do what it is I feel is best for me. And the only way that you can do things like that is if you have the financial freedom to say, no, I don't want to do that. So I wish that on you because I have that myself. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this live. We will be back tomorrow at another random time. So just look out. Make sure that you have liked the live. Make sure you have your notification bells on. Make sure that you write down in the comment section what you want to see, because I'm talking to you guys about all the topics that you want to know. It is free 99 all the way up to the masterclass on November 18th. We would like to see you in the room. I want to help as many of you level up and accomplish at least the things that I've accomplished and more. The more I learn, the more I bring to you guys. So have a wonderful day and join us in our masterclass on November 18th. We got the discount code on the screen. If you are in Facebook and you're watching, make sure you take advantage of that as well. Use the discount code YouTube and join us in Secure the Bag on November 18th. Bye, guys.